Alright, what is up? We're breaking down the Catteral versus Eubanks fight card. They're fighting on July 5th in the AO Arena in Manchester. I want to go down in a full breakdown of each fight. It's going to be a fun video. Let's go. First fight of the night on the prelims is Alfie Middlemiss versus Muhammad Wacko. Middlemiss is 3-0. Wacko is 1-5. It's a 4-round fight at featherweight. Alfie Middlemiss is a sharp, clean boxer with solid fundamentals, fast hands, and good footwork. In 3 pro fights, he's shown great jab discipline to stick to the game plan. Muhammad Wacko, on the other hand, is a journeyman whose role is to give rounds but not much resistance. His record reflects his struggles in the ring. Middlemiss should take control early, using his jab to maintain distance and pepper Wacko with clean scoring shots. Don't expect fireworks, but do expect control. My prediction for this fight is Middlemiss by unanimous decision or possibly a late round stoppage. On to the next fight, Niall Brown, 15-0 versus Victor Anosako. I don't know how to say that name. 6 rounds at super middleweight. Niall Brown is a rising force at 168, a fighter who thrives on pressure and body work. He likes to bully his opponents against the ropes using heavy jabs and brutal left hook to deliver. Anosako is game, but he's dropped and hurt multiple times in recent fights. Expect Brown to go downstairs early and test Eisenach's chin. It could get ugly fast. My prediction is Brown by KO in round 3 or 4. On to the next fight. The next fight is Leo Ateng versus Yuri Samara. Leo Ateng is making his debut versus Samara, who's 6-6. They're fighting at heavyweight. Leo Ateng's debut is one to watch. He's explosive, athletic, and has shown real promise in the amateur ranks. Yuri Samara is a tough but limited heavyweight who often gets hit and doesn't have the power to deter prospects. This should be a showcase for Ateng. Look for fast start and flashy finish. My prediction is Ateng KO in round 2. The next fight of the night is on the main card. The first fight on the main card is Sky Nicholas versus Carla Camilla. Sky Nicholas is 12-1. Carla Camilla is 7-3. It's an 8-round fight at super bantamweight. Sky Nicholas is one of the most technically polished women in the boxing today. Her lateral movement, jab, and control of distance are top tier. Capanos is durable and game, but she does not have the tools to disrupt Nicholas' rhythm. Expect a clean sweep. Nicholas by unanimous decision, 80-72. I don't think she's going to be able to get the KO. On the next fight on the main card is Aqib Fazi, 13-1 versus Alex Murphy, 13-1. This is probably going to be one of the best fights on the card. I feel like they're both evenly matched. This is a great clash of styles. Fazi is slick, defensive, and smart. He looks to bait his opponent into missing and counter clean. Murphy is a volume puncher who walks forward and throws punches and bunches. Fazi will have to stay composed and avoid trading too often. If he does that, his accuracy and ring IQ should be enough. My prediction is Fazi by split decision. The next fight on the card is Pat Brown, who is 2-0 versus Louis Okav, who is 6-2. It's an 8-round fight at cruiserweight. Brown is a strong southpaw with patient punishing style. He takes his time, lands to the body, then crushes his opponent with straight lefts upstairs. Oakford is rugged, but his defensive leaky. Expect Brown to control the tempo, then find a hole and end it. My prediction, Brown by KO in round 4. On the main card, William Carolla versus Frankie Wilkinson. Carolla is 8-0 and Wilkinson is 11-2. It's 8 rounds at super welterweight. William Carolla is a younger brother of Anthony Carolla. Fights a lot like him, disciplined, technical, and smart. Wilkins is gritty and aggressive, but doesn't move his head much. This should be a classic boxer versus brawler matchup, and Carolla has the tools to win it on points. Carolla by unanimous decision is my prediction. The 5th fight on the main card is Joe Corndina, 17-1 versus Jarrett Gonzalez, 16-1. It's 10 rounds at lightweight. Coronation, excellent timing, great jab, and underrated power. Gonzalez is tough, comes forward, and will try to make it a war, but Corndina's class should show. Look for Gonzalez to eat too many clean shots by the middle rounds. Corndina by TKO in rounds 7 through 9 is my prediction. Now on to the main event, Jack Catteral, who's 30-2 versus Harlem Eubanks, 21-0, 12 rounds for the WBO global title. Jack Catteral is a world class. He arguably beat Josh Taylor and has operated at the highest level southpaw stance. He has a southpaw stance, tight jab, and great body work. Harlem Eubanks is a flashy, elusive, and has rhythm, but he hasn't faced anyone near Catterall's level. Expect Eubanks to frustrate early, but once Catterall starts landing to the body and cutting off the ring, the momentum will shift. Experience will matter here. My prediction is Catterall by unanimous decision. I feel like the scorecard's going to be like 116 to 112 type. Let's go over the recap. Middle Miss by unanimous decision, Brown by KO, Atang by KO, Nicholas Dominus Faziz edged it, Pat Brown KO, Corolla unanimous decision, Corndina TKO, and Catteral with the main event win. Let me know your picks in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and follow for more fight content.